Hello everyone. Welcome back to Chill English, where we relax, listen, and learn English naturally and slowly. I'm Quinn. Today, we're going to practice listening through a very famous folktale called The Starfruit Tree and the Golden Bird. A simple yet meaningful story that teaches us an important lesson about greed and kindness. In this video, I will read slowly and clearly so that you can easily follow and understand each sentence. Sit comfortably, take a gentle breath, and let's step into the story together. Once upon a time, in a small village by the river, there lived two brothers born into a poor family. Their parents were farmers who worked hard under the burning sun all year round. Since childhood, the elder brother had always been calculating and selfish, while the younger one was kind, honest, and always willing to yield. In their garden, there was only one old starfruit tree, with rough bark and thick green leaves, bearing many fruits each season. Even though life was hard, their parents always taught them, even when you're poor, stay clean. Even when your clothes are torn, keep your heart pure. Only when brothers love each other can they grow into good people. But after their parents passed away, the elder brother's greed began to show. And that was the beginning of this story. 1 year after their parents died, the two brothers sat down to divide the inheritance. The elder brother said, "I am the eldest. Our parents once said that the elder should take the land and the younger should keep the tree. So I'll take the house and the field, and you can take that starfruit tree and plant it somewhere else." The younger brother quietly replied, "All right, brother, whatever you say. I just want to keep the tree to remember our parents." So the younger brother left home and built a small hut by the river with only the starfruit tree as his companion. Every day he watered it, picked off insects, and swept away the dry leaves. Whenever the purple flowers bloomed and their gentle scent spread through the garden, he felt as if his parents were smiling at him. One day, when the star fruits turned golden and ripe, a strange bird flew down from the sky. It was large, with shining golden feathers. It landed on a branch and began eating the fruits happily. The younger brother ran out, worried, and said, "Oh, bird, please don't eat all my fruits. I live off this tree. I have nothing else." The bird spoke in a deep, gentle voice. "Kind man, do not worry. For every fruit I eat, I shall give you a piece of gold. Tomorrow, make a 3-span bag and follow me to get your gold." The younger brother was stunned, thinking it must be a dream. But the next morning, he really made a small cloth bag and waited under the tree. The bird came, flapped its wings powerfully, and said, "Sit on my back." The man held tightly to the bird's feathers, his heart pounding fast. The bird flew over mountains and clouds, then landed on an island full of shining gold and silver. The gold lay scattered like pebbles, glowing brightly. The bird said, "Take only enough to fill your bag, no more." The younger brother nodded, picked up small pieces of gold, and filled the bag. When it was just full, the bird carried him back home. From that day on, he was no longer poor. He repaired his hut, helped the villagers, gave rice and money to anyone in need. Everyone in the village respected him for his honesty and kindness. But the story reached the elder brother. One day, he came to visit and, seeing his younger brother living comfortably, grew jealous. "How come you only had that starfruit tree but became so rich?" The younger brother innocently told him everything. Hearing that, the elder brother pretended to smile and said, "That's wonderful. I'm so happy for you. But that tree belonged to our parents, so I think I should also get a share of its fortune." Then he offered to exchange all his property for the starfruit tree. The younger brother, kind and unsuspecting, agreed. The elder brother moved into the small hut and started taking care of the tree, waiting for the golden bird to return. When the star fruits ripened, the bird came again. The elder brother rushed out and shouted, "Hey, bird! Last year you ate my fruits. Now you must repay me with gold." The bird looked calmly at the stranger and said, "For every fruit I eat, I shall give a piece of gold. Make a 3-span bag and follow me to get your gold." The elder brother was overjoyed. He made a huge bag, twice, even 3 times larger than 3 spans, planning to bring home as much gold as possible. The next day, the bird arrived and carried him away. He was thrilled, laughing loudly all the way. When they reached the Golden Island, the bird reminded him, "Take only enough to fill your bag, no more." But the elder brother didn't listen. He filled his bag, then stuffed gold into his clothes, his hat, and hid it all over his body. The bag grew heavier and heavier, yet he kept trying to carry more. When the bird carried him back, the wind blew fiercely, and the heavy bag of gold slipped from his hands. The gold scattered into the sea, and he too fell, disappearing beneath the crashing waves. The golden bird sadly circled above the ocean once before flying away. When the younger brother heard the news, he wept in sorrow. He used the remaining gold to help the villagers and built a small shrine under the starfruit tree to pray for his brother's soul, hoping it would find peace. From that time on, the starfruit tree in his garden bore fruit all year round. Whenever someone came to pick its fruits, he always reminded them, "Take only what you need. Those who are greedy will lose even more." The villagers passed down the story of the starfruit tree and the golden bird as a lesson about greed and kindness. People say that sometimes, in that region, a golden bird can still be seen flying around the ripening starfruit trees, as if to remind humankind that those who live kindly and share with others will always be blessed by heaven and earth, while the greedy will eventually destroy themselves. And that is the story of the starfruit tree and the golden bird. A story that seems simple, yet carries a deep message. Greed can make us lose everything, while kindness and honesty always bring well-deserved rewards. The younger brother had nothing but a sincere heart, and that alone gave him a peaceful and fulfilling life. The elder brother, driven by greed, lost everything, his wealth, his happiness, and even himself. This story reminds us, be content, cherish what you have, and treat others kindly. Because true happiness does not come from gold or wealth, but from peace within the heart. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with those who love gentle and meaningful tales. I'm Quinn. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you in the next video.